my gosh. You are beautiful. Look at you. You're perfect. You're absolutely perfect. Oh my god. Look at that dress.
Do you like it?
I absolutely love it.
You do?
You're beautiful, Emily. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Perfect.
Is that what you thought?
Yes.
It
No,
is?
it's better. It's better.
Okay. You look amazing.
Oh.
A simple song, your melody. I know you're coming through. You've had enough, you're sick and tired. Soon enough, we come together. Oh, oh, yeah. You've got your heart set anywhere, but here it's not clear. You're trying so hard, you're nowhere near. It starts here. Hey, you got your head on straight. Let go frustrations now. No thoughts provoking this. Your time to learn to live. See, and you're turning now. You'll learn to let it go. Dawn breaking overnight. Sweet dreams now.
It was about a year ago at this time. We were up at my cabin. We were working on our PIP, which is our personal improvement plan, where we talk about our goals for the year. We've never told anybody about this. This is like fresh. And we set like mental, emotional, and spiritual goals. It's really embarrassing. And the first item on her PIP was to get engaged, which she did a week later. So like, I never had a chance, like just like big time overachiever.
Hey, and you got your head on straight. Let go of frustrations now. No thoughts provoking this. Your time to learn and live. See, and you're turning now. You'll learn to let it go. Dawn's breaking overnight. Sweet dreams.
Mark. Now, Mark, I'm going to warn you because someday you may be the father of a little girl. We'll never know. But one of the tough things about being the father of a little girl is when she starts dating. And with all due respect to you, and I know there's several other guys in the room, hearing I'm dating a hockey player is not always the first thing you want to hear when you're the dad. And my favorite memory of Mark is his first trip out to my parents' place in Oregon. And we all flew in to Portland. We get into the car and we all love music. And Mark gets up in the front seat and he took control of the radio player. And he pulls up his cell phone and he puts on some music. And it's Jake Owen. I'm like, oh, all right. So we're sitting there, we kind of start off, and I hear the guitar comes in, and then all of a sudden I kind of hear from Mark going, you know, full moon shining bright, edge of the water, we were feeling all right. I'm like, the dude's willing to sing in front of me in my car. He must be okay.
This morning, my brother and I went to Brugger's for the last time before he starts the next chapter in his life. And I'll say it is an honor and an obstacle at times to grow up being Mark's little brother. He's built a pretty nice reputation for himself. And it is definitely a privilege to grow up in his big footsteps. And I'm so happy that he has found Emily and will be taking her out to Philly with him this year. And I'm so excited to have Emily as another sister. Doesn't everyone need 4 sisters?
You know, this is great. Love Mark. Met him. Great guy. What is it that makes you know that he's your person? And it's weird because I thought she'd be like, oh, let me think about that. Good question, Maggie. But no, she didn't miss a beat. It's like she'd been planning for this since the day she was born. She's like, great question. I have an answer for you. Steps in. She's like, I have a perfect anecdote for this exact question. Before we came up to the cabin this weekend, I knew that I was going to be gone for 3 days, and I knew that I was going to miss Mark. We made a little lunch date. We went to Whole Foods, which, if you know Emily and Mark, is very fitting. Whole Foods sold for $13 billion this year, and it is mostly because of them. So they had a little lunch date at Whole Foods. They made a salad, perfect, but just a normal day, right? And she said, you know, it was just a normal lunch date, like nothing was special. I was wearing workout clothes, and we were at Whole Foods having lunch, and I looked at him, and I thought, like, we were laughing, and we had fun, and I was excited to see him, and I knew I was gonna miss him, and we just genuinely had a great time on this average day at Whole Foods, and I'm excited to see him when I get back, and every day with him feels like that.
I want to welcome all of you to Our Lady of Grace. If you've not been to a wedding here, I promise it will be the best 3 hours of your life. But we are here because, not of chance, but because of God, who loves us so much that He allows us to delight in human love, and that all of us get to, in some way, participate in the fact that the two of you are getting married.
Don't, you can't cry.
I'm not gonna cry. Don't cry.
You do it too.
Oh, it was awesome. Hey,
Oh,
if I had to do it all over again,
Yeah.
I'd do it to be right at this moment. I wouldn't ever want another daughter.
Did you like your letter?
It was awesome.
Thanks. I know, I
So-
thought you'd like it.
Don't cry. This is
I know I'm
happy.
gonna wreck my face.
You see, marriage isn't just about the two of you. Marriage is about the whole. It's about the fact that you come from family and friends who have loved you and witnessed what love is about. It's about that you two now have this incredible mission in the world, a mission that you're very aware of, first and foremost, to get each other up to heaven. It's a mission to make the world ever more beautiful and just and lovely. That's what you're beginning. And it's not just done by yourself, it's done together as a couple.
We are here tonight for a great celebration, and I just have to say, I love weddings. I love the tradition that transcends different faiths and cultures. I love the commitment it represents. I love that family and friends come together to represent a community that will support the bride and groom moving forward.
There's this great quote by an author that we both really like named Walt Whitman, and the quote is, "I am complex, I contain multitudes." And if you know Emily, she's not a one-sided person. She's complex. She's the life of the party. She's also a genius. She's the kindest person you'll ever meet, but don't be fooled. She's tough as nails. She has to go to bat for you. She's coming in hot, man. Nobody walks over that girl. She'll be loyal to you till the day she dies. When you talk to Emily, you feel like you are the only person in the whole room, the only person she's looking at. She makes you feel special. It's like no one else is there. And that's an extraordinary quality, I think.
My favorite saying is just, I believe. But to me, belief is all about knowledge, trust, and confidence, and faith. And I think it's important that people believe that around the corner is a great opportunity. I got a little board that says believe so that Mark and Emily can keep it with them. And if ever they're feeling a little bit down or they miss any of us, they can hopefully look at this and go, you know what? I believe the people are there supporting me. I believe that things are going to be great for us. I believe that things are going to work out.
I, Mark, take you, Emily, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Emily, take you, Mark, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and honor you all the days of my life.
Now please warmly receive as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Mark and Emily Alt.
When we were younger, we thought everyone was on our side. Then we grew a little and romanticized the time I saw flowers in your hair. 'Cause it takes a boy to live, it takes a man to pretend he was there. So then we grew a little and knew a lot, and now we demonstrated it to the cops and all the things we said. We were self-assured, 'cause it's a long road to wisdom, but it's a short one to being ignored.
I'm so happy that Mark will not be alone anymore. And now my mom and dad will have some more time to focus on me. I pray for Mark and Emily every night, and I will continue to. And I pray that God will bless them with a happy, easy, and fulfilling life together. Thank you.
I'd like to propose a toast to my favorite daughter and my favorite son-in-law to a wonderful and happy marriage, I believe. Hear, hear.